Well, joining us now via phone is author John Abbate, and he will be talking to us about his book, Invest Yourself, Daring to be Catholic in Today's Business World. And thanks so much for being with us, John.
Hey, it's great to be here this morning. Thank you for having me.
You know, every time I read the title of this book, I think that the word "in" is missing. Tell us about the title, Invest Yourself, as opposed to Invest in Yourself.
Yeah, I really like the title because it's about coming outside of yourself. And that's really the purpose of it. It's really about understanding how we're meant to be self-gift towards others. And it's really a play off of, Gaudium says, and it's this understanding that man cannot fully find himself except through self-gift. This understanding that it's about us investing outside of ourselves and other people. We have this intellect and this will, and it's this beautiful freedom that we've been given to make choices and to act. But ultimately, our essential purpose is about acting upon other people and allowing ourselves and all of our gifts to be gifts to others. And so invest yourself in the world versus always thinking about how we can invest for our own benefit.
John, this is Bishop Reed. You once described yourself, so a little birdie tells me, as a Catholic minimalist, So
Yes.
How did this transition to really kind of heed the call from God to be generous and compassionate, empathetic, how did this all come about in your life?
Yeah, I think, it's interesting. I was a Catholic minimalist, and I went to Mass every Sunday. I've been at Mass every Sunday my entire life. I rarely have I missed a Sunday Mass or a Holy Day of obligation. But I thought, hey, isn't that the least I need to do? Is really what else is God asking me? I mean, I'm going to Sunday Mass. I mean, come on, isn't that enough? I started to experience this understanding that I truly wasn't living out my vocation Monday through Friday. Sunday Mass was great, but what did I do with it after that? I spent some time in pilgrimage. I actually went to Medjugorje in the early to mid-2000s, and that was kind of, I think, the next real evolution of my faith development, and then it just continued from there. So that was really the beginning of it.
John, I understand you speak at a variety of conferences in support of the mission of the new evangelization on a variety of business topics as well. Are people surprised to learn how you've integrated faith, family, and work into your everyday life?
I think they're intrigued, to be honest. I think that was one of the reasons, the genesis of the book, and after speaking with folks and being really honest about my life journey over the course of the last 15 years or so, people were intrigued, and I think everybody wants the same things. Deep down, we all want the same things, and we all struggle with some of the same things. And so some of my examples and life stories and struggles are every man's struggle. And so that was really something that motivated me to say, hey, you know what? I need to kind of tell the story in a way that's thoughtful, personal, vulnerable, but also have some theology behind it so that there's substance behind, what we're talking about, what we believe in as Catholics, because the faith is so rich, not only intellectually, but from the human experience standpoint.
It sure is. And John, in the midst of investing yourself, we can't forget the fact that you are a business person, that you do have to make difficult decisions all the time. Can you just tell us a little bit about the work that you do, about your family, and so that we know where this is all coming from, this
Sure.
great call to really invest yourself?
Sure, absolutely. I have a lovely, beautiful Catholic wife who continually challenges me to live by faith, and I have 3 children. One is a freshman in college, and then 2 are in high school. And I own and operate McDonald's restaurants throughout the central San Joaquin area in California. And so I have an opportunity to work, every day with a lot of young folks. But not only young folks who are working in my restaurants, but I have an opportunity to interact with thousands and thousands of guests who come to those restaurants each and every day. And so I have, 1,500 to 2,000 employees at any one time. And so I have a fairly large platform to evangelize the principles of our Catholic faith each and every day in this culture. And part of what I'm trying to bring into my business is understanding of Catholic hospitality. Whether I label it Catholic hospitality or not, it's really, I'm in a hospitality industry, and I'm trying to teach these young folks how to be better human beings each and every day and be better tomorrow than they are today, and to challenge them. And they challenge me.
That's a great project, a great challenge. And what's your favorite dipping sauce for McNuggets?
Szechuan.
What's that?
The Szechuan. Actually, you know what I really like is barbecue mixed with hot mustard. But that's my own little special recipe.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you on that. A little sweet and sour every once in a while, I
Right.
think, yeah. So tell us now, where can people find out more about your book, maybe pick up a copy, and about investing ourselves?
Right. Yeah, the book is available through Dynamic Catholic. DynamicCatholic.com is the best way to get the book. Or you can pick up the book through Amazon or any other online book retail outlet. But one of the things I want to say, too, is this book isn't meant for just business investors or business folks. Yeah, I think that a wide range of people who are dedicated to wanting to live their faith different tomorrow than they are today would enjoy this book. Women, young people, of course, men and women in the business world. But I think it's an engaging read that has potential to reach anybody who's out there trying to live their vocation each and every day in their job, their Catholic vocation each and every day in their job.
John Abbate, thank you so much for being with us today. It's time for the news here on Catholic TV, but we thank you for letting us know about this great new book and inspiring us in our work, no matter what we do, to really invest ourselves in our Catholic faith. Hey, have a great weekend, and God bless you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
For what you do. All right, bye-bye.